They said gold was outdated. But when inflation hit 40-year highs, bank collapses started rolling in and the stock market tanked. One retiree in Arizona proved them dead wrong. Her name's Carol. She's 67. And just 6 months ago, she rolled over $678,000 from her traditional IRA into a gold IRA. And that decision might have just saved her retirement. But let's rewind, because if you felt uneasy lately, if you've looked at your 401k and wondered how much of this could just disappear overnight, you are not alone. In the past 12 months, we've seen the second and third largest bank failures in U.S. history, inflation stubbornly hanging above 3%, mortgage rates climbing past 7%, crushing retirees hoping to downsize. And yet, despite all this chaos, the mainstream media kept pushing the same outdated playbook. Just ride it out. Carol didn't buy it. She remembers 2008. She watched her retirement savings drop by nearly 30%, and it took almost 7 years to recover. She told herself, never again. So this time, when economists started warning of a potential recession under a second Trump term, or even stagflation, Carol took action. She didn't move everything. She wasn't reckless. She transferred just enough to create a safety net, a hedge, a foundation, and she put it into physical gold. Not gold stocks, not ETFs, real insured IRS-approved gold, held in a gold IRA. Why? Because for over 5,000 years, gold has done one thing better than any other asset: protect wealth. And in times of uncertainty, that's exactly what people like Carol want. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't gold risky? Isn't it outdated? Well, think about this. While the dollar has lost over 85% of its purchasing power since 1971, gold has surged over 4,000% in that same time. When markets crash, gold tends to rise. When currencies inflate, gold tends to preserve value. And when confidence in banks erodes, as it has recently, gold becomes more than a commodity. It becomes a lifeline. Carol didn't invest in gold because she was scared. She did it because she's smart. She wants to leave something behind for her 2 grandkids. She wants peace of mind, not just bigger numbers on a screen. And since that rollover, she sleeps better, she feels calmer, and she's not constantly refreshing the news every time the Fed speaks. So here's the big question. What's your backup plan? If everything you've worked for is tied to the market, what's protecting your downside? Because the truth is, it's never too early or too late to diversify. And if Carol's story sparked something in you, there's a reason. Thousands of retirees are turning to gold IRAs not because it's trendy, but because it works. So if you're curious what a partial rollover into gold could look like for your retirement, take 30 seconds and click the link below. You don't have to commit. You just need to be informed. Because in times like these, playing it safe might actually be the riskiest move of all.